now that we have like AI tools where we can code and make almost anything. Like the two characteristics I think that you will be rewarded with are curiosity and velocity. I get stuff done quickly and I get stuff done I'm interested in. And when you combine those two things, I feel that you will do your best work. You will keep at it. When you are interested, you are interesting. And even if they don't relate back and forth, like what is the point of taking a risk and going solo if you're not going to do it your way? Like there's obviously market rules, like we all got bills to pay. And if you don't clear that number, like you can't be cute about it. But like once you hit this certain threshold, the point is the exploration. Like every job or opportunity I have, I can trace back to some like passion I was picking away at with no discernible end, right? And then I eventually arrived at an economically fortuitous destination. And it's funny, I actually, when I was first dating my wife, I was messing around with early YouTube channel stuff. And I was like messing around and subscribing to things and like figuring out, she's like, why are you messing with YouTube? Like, that's not your job. And I was like, well, the reason I got this job today is 4 steps ago, I picked that blog spot in college, you know? So like the next version of this could be my exploration with YouTube.
Like, it's going to be big.
I have many versions of that where, you know, I've been definitely wrong on what's going to be big, but just exploring your natural curiosity, I think is such a fulfilling way. Because at the end of the day, like we try to frame ourselves as business people, we're entrepreneurs, and we are. But I think at the Chief, we're creative. Like we have a thing to say, and we want to say it to a group of people. And creativity needs space to thrive and explore and falter and to make mistakes and get feedback and succeed. And it just, there's no linear process there. When we make it too linear, it feels like homework. And I don't want it to feel like homework.
I could not agree more. My good friend Chris Moore said this to me, and I think it captures what you were saying in a really, really concise way, and it just stuck with me. He created a Instagram account called The Authoritative Coach. He coaches coaches. He goes, if you were to ask me what I was doing with that channel when I created it, he goes, I would have told you I'm going to the end of the week with it. There was no plan to make a business. It became a book. Now he has a whole business around it, like all this stuff. And he was like, yeah, I had no plan. I was just trying to do a thing. I think what you're saying is don't give up before it gets good, because that exploration, it could be your next book. It could be your next client, your business, whatever the thing is.